For 6 years, I had tried as an independent producer prior to the formation of Focus when I was a Good Machine to make that film. And had asked every distributor, every financier, everybody on Earth or in any alternate universe I could find, somebody help us make this movie. And it was one of those classic, they all said no and they were all wrong and we were right, blah, blah, blah. Well, every independent filmmaker has that story if you end up making the movie. But this one has a little slight twist, which is after 6 years of abject failure, figuring out how to make the film, suddenly I'm now co-running a movie studio. And suddenly I had to imagine myself on the other side of my new desk, walking in the door and saying, hey, do you guys want to finance the gay cowboy movie? And my immediate reaction is, are you out of your freaking mind? Of course, because now I had the other job and I was looking at it from that perspective thinking, this is ridiculous. And then I had to stop myself and say, no, the only reason I'm sitting on this side of the desk now is because I have to answer those questions the same way I would have expected other people had I been knocking at the door. So it was with a big gulp, we got everybody together and said, how can we make this movie? The amazing thing about Brokeback Mountain was, for all the tragedy that's on the screen, the making of the film was probably one of the most joyous artistic processes and personal processes any of us had ever had. It was like going to summer camp. You know, everybody up in Calgary and around in Canada where we were shooting, it felt some kind of just magic pixie dust, and people were falling in love and people were having barbecues and hanging out. It was just like a bit of a party almost. It was hard work. It was really tough shoot, but that was part of it. It was like, let's put on a show. It had that feeling. It was really a family feeling. So that film, of all of the films I've worked on with Ang, probably had the most joy associated with its making.